Hi, I'm Navid Ansari, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create an animation with any character that you have in Unreal Engine 5. So without any further ado, let's begin. So in here I did create a third-person template in Unreal Engine 5 that all of you can have it, right? There is a character folder in there, and there is a rigs folder, and one of these is the control rig for our Unreal Engine 5 mannequin, right? So if you don't know what is the control rig, please watch my playlist of video about control rig to know how you can create control rig for whatever character that you have. When you create your control rig, it will be like this. When you drag and drop it to the scene, it will go to animation mode, and at the bottom it will go to sequencer that you can have some keyframe, and at the right hand side there is an anim outliner that all of your controls is in there, like root control, like body offset control, like hand, and all of that, right? And we don't need this. We can just click on these controls in here and change them. For example, if you want to create rotation head, we can do that, right? So let me create a very simple animation. So for example, at second number 0, I add the keyframe in here, and after 1 second I want to rotate its head this way, right? And because I did click on this auto keyframe, it will create a keyframe in here. Now if I play this, let me bring back this. So when we play this, you can see we have the animation, but right now the animation is too long for us. It's like 30 seconds, right? So we can go here and bring this red line to here. No, it is just 1 second, and you know that this is for 30 frames per second. So if you put this red line at the 30, it means that this is for 1 second. And now if we hit the space, we can have our animation. It's a simple animation, but it is an animation, right? So for example, after 1 second, I want to grab this and pull it down a little bit, right? Like this. And it will automatically create keyframe for us. So you can see we create some bad animation, but it's an animation. You can read about animation and how to create them. And I know you can create a lot of cool things. So let me add this, for example, like this. Let me, for example, rotate this. And now let's see the animation. It's a bad animation, but it is animation. The cool thing about this, that we can create a animation sequence from this. So we can use that animation sequence in animation blueprint. So how we can do that? We can right click in here, and we have two options. One of them is bake animation sequence, but there is a better option that is called create linked animation sequence. Okay, if you bake animation sequence, you can't change the animation anymore. So if you bake it, and it will tell you where do you want to put it. I will put it in content in here, hit okay, export. And now if we go to content, you can see there is an animation sequence in here, and we have our 1 second animation, and we can't change it anymore. Of course, there is a way to change it, but in the future video I will show you how you can change the animation that is already out there, right? So right now this is animation sequence, but there is better option. If you right click and go to create link animation sequence, you can create an animation, and whenever you open this sequencer, you can change that animation. Okay, so let me show you again. I want to put it on characters. This linked animation, I want to put it on characters folder. Hit okay, export animation. And now if we go to characters in here, there is a link animation, and it's like animation sequence. You can use it in animation blueprint or wherever you want. Everything is cool with that. But let me dock it over here. Let me say, for example, I want to change this animation. For example, in here, I want the foot to go to the left. Let me select it and go back. No, I want it to be like this, right? When it want to sit down, right? So no, our animation is like this. Let's just do it for the right leg as well. I think it's cool. So we have animation, and now if we save it and go to our animation, nothing changed. But if we click on this save button in here, not this save button, okay, and now go and open our animation sequence, it will update our animation sequence. So whenever we want to change the animation in our animation sequence, we can do it easily with control rig. So please watch my videos about control rig and how forward solve work. Okay, in the next video I will show you how backward solve work. So please hit that subscribe button, and if you want to help me, hit that like button as well. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.